feelings across Oakland today as schools took up the issue of the war between Israel and Hamas. The tension is over a teach-in that called on educators to teach about the conflict from the Palestinian point of view to students as young as 4 years old. The school district came out against this, calling the proposed materials harmful and divisive. Katie Nielsen talked to some of the organizers about their goals and parents who worry it's only going to fuel anti-Semitism.
David Fufaro almost kept his daughter home from school today after he heard about the teach-in.
We're worried that as one of the few Jewish kids in the school, that she would feel stigmatized about being Jewish or Israeli.
His daughter is in elementary school. She's an artist and she's fluent in Hebrew, learning the language from her mother, who is Israeli. But as their family is preparing to celebrate the start of Hanukkah tomorrow, Dave says it's overshadowed by the teach-in.
Right now, frankly, none of us in the community feel like anyone's got our back. We're all looking over our shoulders and we don't know who to trust.
He said one of the things that upset him the most was a webinar that was designed to be used as part of the teach-in curriculum.
It means being in full solidarity with my Palestinian siblings as they struggle for the right of return.
Nate Landry is an OUSD parent and says he organized the Zoom at the request of OEA for Palestine, a group of teachers who believe OUSD's current curriculum doesn't teach both sides of the conflict.
This is not a perspective that occupies center stage very often, and I feel it's just so important for that to happen right now.
Judy Greenspan is an OUSD middle school substitute teacher and one of the OEA for Palestine organizers. She says while the teach-in was not organized by the teachers union, a resolution passed Monday night supporting it. She says more than 100 teachers signed up to be part of it, but they don't know how many teachers actually participated.
It's standing up for social justice. That's what teaching in Oakland has been. Standing up against racism, standing up for social justice, standing up for the most oppressed. And right now, the Palestinians are the most oppressed people in the world.
Dave says this type of activism doesn't belong in schools.
I just don't think our schools are the soapbox for this. And our children are not the audience. And their education is not the weapon.
We reached down to both the teachers union and the school district looking for comment about today's teach-in, but neither one responded to our requests.
So part of the district's issue, they say that the lesson plan was designed to be one-sided in their opinion. Earlier this week, the superintendent said the board expects teachers to ensure that all sides of a controversial issue are impartially presented with adequate and appropriate factual information. It's really not clear how the district was going to monitor what was taught in classrooms today or whether the teachers who took part would face consequences. Organizers say they do plan to have more teach-ins like this as the school year goes on.